All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. And today we're finishing up the normal playthrough, as well as just, what's it? The dog tags for the normal playthrough. So, nothing too crazy. Once we finish up normal, we'll probably go to very easy, as lame as it is. It has to happen at some point, right? And I didn't want to do it on the first go. So as lame as it might be, it seems like we're just gonna have to do the very easy and the easy runs and get them done. But we should be pretty far along in terms of just finishing this run up. I mean, we were doing the PAL keys at the end of last stream, so I say we should be. We are. We're pretty far along in this at this point. Let me just get her open. Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. Tell me how you really feel, bitch ass ghosts. Rest in peace, Silicon Knights, by the way. I feel the need to say it every time. Rest in peace. Oh. And every time I'm like, why can I not skip this? There we go. I forget. It's a little different. Oh, wait. Go back. Not that far back. Go in a little more. Yeah. Hold on. Special. Dog tag viewer. Okay. How many do we have now? Oh, really? Oh. Well. What do you know? Yeah, we're only missing one. Okay. That's further along than I thought on the dog tags. And where's my photo album? Any ghosts? God damn it. No ghosts in the pictures. To be fair, I didn't really know where to take the pictures from. I just remembered there being one in there. Anyway, let's finish up the first go through here. No mission log. We don't need no recap. No. I'm on the wrong disc. My bad. There. Fixed. I accidentally put in disc 1. Don't worry about the gunfire, boys. It was nothing. There are 3 of them in here. Well, if I have all of the... Hold on. Hold on. If I've got all of the dog tags, I don't need to do the old method. I don't need to do the old method. I just gotta go find the new one. I don't know exactly where it is. This is a method that I know of, but I've never personally done. So I'm just gonna have to go up there. Ooh. Figure out where it even is. Somewhere on the wall around here, I think. There should be some pipes on a wall, like around my level, my height rather. There's somewhere in this hangar, I know that much. You need to drop down? Oh.
I just want to stick my finger in there. It's flat.
Understandable. Where is it? Not here. This is a really small area. Poor sauce. Poor sauce. Broke. Broke sauce. Where are these pipes on the wall that I'm looking for? Can't even hang from here. Oh, okay. Those would be them. Those would be them. Hold on now. I'm a rich man on Twitch. Uh-huh. Yep. There we go. All right. I need cold PAL key. Ah. The trick. The trick is real. Oops. Look at that. Instantly frozen PAL key right here in the hangar. And they say that the Twin Snakes is worse in every way. Instantly frozen PAL key. Yeah, might as well. Oops. Twin Snakes is peak in every way. I agree. This is the best Metal Gear game ever made. It's true. No one has ever disagreed with that statement, ever. Not one person. Probably because it's just an objective fact.
PAL code number 2 confirmed.
Sweet.
Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Oh, but wait, am I gonna miss dialogue doing it this way? I almost definitely am. I'm gonna miss a lot, probably. Should I go do it the long way? Just for the first run on this one? The chilling the key shouldn't have skipped any dialogue, I don't think. Warming the key will definitely skip a ton of dialogue, though. So let me do it the normal way the first time. No dialogue skip? Yeah. I'm glad I thought of that, because I was absolutely about to go right back over to that pipe and do it again. Oh, whoa. Oh. Got his ass. I can aim. The other guard didn't notice him. Yeah, that would have been a pretty significant bit to skip, too. Even if doing it the OG way is a pain in the ass. And probably the most needlessly drawn out part of Metal Gear Solid. It's right to do it at least once. Wait, Lightning, have you played Metal Gear Survive? No one in this chat has ever actually played it.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it. I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What
Nanomachine, son!
Well, I'd like to avoid the
Don't
rough
you do
stuff,
it.
but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
It was me, Your Honor? No. It couldn't have been. You're saying that the pipe thing does play the codex? There's no way it plays all of them in that span of time. Because even if it does, how awkward is that? It would just be rapid fire, like all of the conversations that happened during the warming key. It would just be like a bit of it, like that whole first call we just did. Take a few steps, second call. Take a few more steps, third call. It would be so awkward. Does it actually play the dialogue? Because I figured it would just skip it if you don't come up to the elevators. This is the second day? I think this is the third day.
Gonna come.
Third, I think. Of Twin Snakes. No call. Whoa. Oh. I chased him right out. They're going fast, like really fast? Not really. Metal Gear Solid is just not a very long game. To be honest, just not that long. All right, now we wait. Know what else isn't long? What? What else isn't long, Hot Sauce? Doesn't seem like many of them are long. No. Peace Walker's pretty long. MGS 5 is really long. I would say 4 is kind of long. Not like super long, but 4 is probably like 15 hours or so. I guess MGS 3 took me like 12 hours, so about as long as MGS 2 for the first playthrough. Kid named MGS 4's 71-minute cutscene. Hey. It's just the epilogue. It's just a whole hour of cutscenes after you finish the game. Totally normal. Nothing to see here. Well, this is nice. Just chilling by the lava. Doing it the old-fashioned way for once. This is nice. That high-quality GameCube lava. Is that cheese? Yes. Definitely cheese. Molten cheese. Have you guys ever seen... I saw it once. You guys, you know, like a chocolate fountain, right? Have any of you ever seen a cheese fountain? I saw it one time in my life, and it was pretty fucking awesome, to be honest. What the fuck? Now it's ruined for me. It looks like cheese, and I never realized. Oh, yeah. I watched Nikocado Avocado. What if you finished the game at the end of stream and had to watch the epilogue? I would probably just close the game and be like, you know what? We'll redo the final boss fight and then watch the cutscenes next time. I'm not going more than an hour over time. Flew everywhere? No, they have ones that are like actually made for it. They have like legit cheese fountains that are made for it. I think it was at my college graduation. I think they had one, if I remember right. My college went very hard for graduations for no fucking reason. They had, like, your typical college. Like, they had, you know, one day every month that they were just doing graduations all day. And once your group finished, they were like, all right, we need the actual, like, auditorium and everything for the next wave of graduates. So everyone, please go into this other building. And they had, like, free food and shit there. And they had a cheese fountain. And, like, little pieces of bread, like, little square pieces of bread on, like on a stick, kind of, like on a long toothpick almost. And you could get the melty liquid cheese on the little bread and then eat it off the stick, and it was sweet. It was fucking cool. There's a place here we now have to go to. You want a cheese fountain for yourself only? What? Private cheese fountain? Hold on. What is this? What are you talking about? Private cheese fountain. Put PP in cheese fountain. No, that cheese was hot. Because obviously, for it to not just solidify again, it has to be really hot. I think you'd seriously burn your shit up if you did that. The danger makes it more exciting for some people, surely. Oh, I almost just went straight into that shit. Oh, I missed. There. Why did I not get? I thought there was more dialogue on the way back down the elevator. Am I crazy? Ascent, please don't dox. Oh shit. Not fountain, but pot? Cheese pot?
Enemy sight.
You know, a private cheese pot doesn't sound too much worse. There we go.
Snake, can
It
you
happens
hear?
here,
It's Naomi.
I guess.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
What?
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple.
Well,
I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA.
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox dye.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was... Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh,
Snake...
yeah.
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Okay. That was long. Just watch your Metal Gear series, and here you are live. Hope you're well. I'm doing all right.
Huh?
Glad you enjoyed it. Oh,
Who's that?
I done forgot because I saw the D.
No sign of the AWOL man. Everything seems normal.
nope. No AWOL men here. I don't know if they ever, like, explicitly explain why Snake never tells her, but it is probably just for her sake he doesn't tell her, sort of thing. At least I would assume so. There we go. All three.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated. Ready for launch.
No! Why? I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed.
The music suddenly
Nothing
stopping.
can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox dye.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox dye vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Really?
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid! How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Never gets old. It never gets old. The accent shift and him just whipping off the sunglasses, taking off the hair tie. Still funny every time. I don't remember how this worked. Right.
Snake.
Thank you. I genuinely totally forgot.
You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Okay. Thank you. Oh.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
You guys see that? Yeah, the mask flashed. It's a weird interaction just because of like the combo of things there. After playing Metal Gear 2, the memory alloy climbing 10 plus floors. I didn't realize how many things the old MSX game established. Yeah, MGS 1 is genuinely like Metal Gear 2, just in 3D.
Liquid!
And with its own story.
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
No. Fox dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder, maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge.
Wear a mask,
We still
Snake.
don't know what changes she made to Fox dye's program.
that?
Doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
He's not zesty, he's just
There's a
British.
vaccine.
There's a difference.
There must be. But that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Oh my god, his dog tag clipping through his chest is driving me nuts.
Yeah. Why's that?
You
Also,
were
what the fuck?
successfully coming into contact with
Why?
all of us. So we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president
He's a little
and
zesty.
decoy
Yeah, but it's just 'cause
octopus
he's
were
British.
killed by Fox Die.
Even for a British person. What the fuck?
But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
Why did he do that flip?
Programming?
Why did he do the extra flip?
Be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true.
Really is just aura
You and I
farming.
are.
Oh.
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
Dio.
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this. You, who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Their shoulders look so weird, especially
like
when they're
you.
shirtless.
Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. You missed your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Oh, goodbye.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon!
Weird shirtless. I look pretty alright shirtless. I'm bulked right now, so not as good right now, but normally.
Now,
I just started the cut, like literally yesterday, so
into the
we'll be back soon.
century.
Could have shot his ass at any time, but no. We gotta let the crazy man monologue. It's worth it. It's more dramatic this way. Gifting more candy? Need people to stop sending me candy. It's like Dragon Ball Z, gotta let the enemy power up. It wouldn't be as fun if we didn't let him get in the Metal Gear. Snake just realizes that.
It's moving. But how do I stop it?
Great question. He voices Simba. No shit. Is that why he sounds familiar? It's Simba. Are you kidding? That's insane. That's like me recently learning that Akiyama's voice actor from Yakuza is the same guy who voice acts Donald Duck and everything in Japan. Akiyama and Donald Duck are acted by the same person. For my Yakuza fans out there who didn't know, now you know. Oh. All right, it's time. Oh God. Oh God, okay. It's been a while. I'm a little too used to fighting Metal Gear Rays. I forgot how Metal Gear Rex works. Can I not do damage to these things right now? I have to hit the... What's it? The little dish. I remembered that, but I was just seeing the other targets light up. Okay, what the fuck? Why is it targeting that? Uh-oh. I would not stick your finger in the Metal Gear. Sounds like a bad idea. Oh, do I have to disable them? Rex's design is way better than Ray's. I agree. I agree with this opinion. Put PP in Metal Gear? Dude, if we're not putting our finger in there, I would definitely not put PP in there. Oh God. Can I even disable that one? There we go. I can actually get real damage in now. Shooting his PP. You guys, I was just sitting at my computer working this morning, as one does, and I get a Discord ping out of nowhere. No context prior. We weren't even having like a conversation prior. False just messages me out of the blue. And she says, "Would you let BT hit?" That was the whole message. That was just it. This one is my fault? What the fuck? What do you mean this is your fault? BT? Yeah, the robot from Titanfall 2. I told her to ask you about Aerith also. She didn't ask me about Aerith.
Did that do it?
Making fun of her sipping for BT. It's crazy. I don't need an answer to that one. I don't know with Aerith.
Nice try, Snake.
More of a Tifa guy myself.
Hurry! Get away! Gray Fox.
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
It sure does.
I'll send you back to hell!
love Gray Fox.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her.
Like we're just shooting random shit.
Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
Outwardly, we may have seemed like contented brother and sister, but every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
Uh-oh.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
We've said it before about the twin snakes. But if nothing else, the new cutscene style really fits Gray Fox. Oh. Like, come on, this shit is sweet. Uh-oh.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds,
We use Royal Harriers!
Fox! How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
He destroyed the radome.
The wrong voice actor. It's because Gray Fox in the Twin Snakes is the only character who has a new voice actor.
You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
He was voiced by Greg Eagles in the original, but it's Rob Paulson here in the remake.
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now, in front of you.
Oh my god, it's extra shaky. Holy shit.
It's no good. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
It's no good. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
Soon it will finally end.
No, I can't do it.
can't do it. Oh.
Die! Fox!
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least, I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man. When death is entreated,
Oh.
the battle is decided.
That was just unnecessary. That was incredibly disrespectful.
You see, you can't protect anyone. Not even yourself.
Oh.
Die!
There you are!
I can't non-lethal this phase either. I thought I could. Oh, shit. Where's my armor? Death Stranding stream when? I've never played Death Stranding. Although, I saw this morning that they got VTubers in the new one. They got Kojima's favorite VTuber in there, legitimately, which is fucking hilarious. And that kind of makes me want to play it more. Purely on the merit of Kojima managed to get his favorite VTuber integrated into the game. And it seems like she'll like be in it a decent amount because she's like the virtual assistant. So I don't even think it's gonna be like a slight cameo. I feel like she's genuinely gonna be in it a bit. I can't hit him. I'm trying. But I probably will play them someday. False is in Death Stranding too. Unfortunately, Pecora, I couldn't think of the name. Thank you. But yeah, Kojima has tweeted about her a lot over the years, and like how he's a big fan and everything. And she's genuinely in Death Stranding too, which is so fucking funny. Next that, the pink one, False will know. False will help me. She'll be in Tekken next. You just wait. She's gonna be a guest Tekken character. You watch. You're joking? I'm not joking. I can pull up the video.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die. As long as you
I don't remember her
still
name.
live.
Shit, I thought you would.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
There's like 2,000 pink
Just
VTubers.
because
I know.
you destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm
not in
done
the know.
fighting.
Fighting?
I try.
What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War,
Rosemi
the world
Lovelock.
needed men like us.
He adds her in everything. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's so
We were
funny.
valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war
She
isn't
Hololive
what
too?
it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
It's not
Are
true.
you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
No, I haven't killed any. Nope.
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality.
That's not me.
You're wrong.
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma.
Square
when they
Gamers,
brought
thank
him
you for
in.
the follow on Twitch.
So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
Baby method.
They fertilized
my
an egg
favorites.
with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
Sorry.
But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
Just doing something in OBS.
Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were
game, by the way.
transplanted using gene therapy into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments.
What? Huh?
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments
repeating
were a
stuff in this
success?
section is a lot. Always, it's a
Success?
lot.
Don't be a fool. They're a complete
But yeah, during lore
failure.
dumps, it gets kind of out of control.
We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You
What was
can't
that flicker?
fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then, I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Why does he have scratches? Because of the
Look behind
fight
you.
before in the Rex.
Meryl? Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl?
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Foxdie.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
No. Not Campbell.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me!
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence, along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command, and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it!
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
The President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
God damn it, Jim.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
He does look like Clint Eastwood.
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Damn it! You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghosts of a system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Do try to get along for a few minutes before I blow you guys up.
Out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Okay. Oh.
You stole
Smooth.
everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end.
So goofy. Oh my god, I say that and then he pulls this shit.
And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you.
Slick back the hair.
How about you, Snake?
Both Snakes were somehow more handsome in PS1 graphics. They got fucked up faces. I've been saying it the whole time. Most characters in this game do. It's not exclusive to the Snakes. But yeah, they've got fucked up faces and they have the exact same face. You son of a bitch. Does it not work anymore? Did they fix that for Twin Snakes? Son of a... Ooh. Son of a bitch. Oh! Oh! That's my last dog tag. Thanks, bitch. The kick really sends him reeling.
Is that all you?
Fuck the tech. Ow. Fair enough. Yeah. Have at you, Snake. Ow, fuck. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I wanted to box him in first person. It's gonna be too difficult to do it. Yeah. Seems like the kick does more damage than it did in the original too, so it might not even be worth trying to get like the 4 or 6 hit combos. Mostly because I'm shit at them. I never really managed to learn it quite right. Oh. Damn. Oh. Was that in the nuts? Did they both just hit each other in the dick? Am I crazy? Feel the heat. Oh, damn. What a punch.
Snake!
That fall was so good. The way he just floated down. Dark Ages is a nightmare to speedrun. Crash a lot. Yeah. The game crashes a bit. It kind of sucks. It's such a good game. I love the Dark Ages. The more that I spend with the more time that I spend with it and start to really get the rhythm of it down, the more I enjoy it. But man, it crashes constantly. Holy shit.
Meryl.
Meryl.
Snake?
No crashes on console. But you have to play Doom on a controller.
Alive. Thank God.
A fate worse than crashing.
Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too.
Holy shit, I
Just
need to
like
talk
you.
about that. Thank you, DS. I didn't know about this. Hold on.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them. made
Some
me
say
feel
it's the
closer to
DDR5?
you.
Really?
I felt like you were there with me.
I do have
Gave me the
DDR5.
strength to go on. But I was scared.
For a sale? That's not what I'm seeing.
Sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of.
Oh, it is a
single
sale.
hope
Never
that I
mind.
held on to,
People are just clickbaiting it.
and that hope kept me
Never
alive.
mind.
Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
Did they typo her name in the subtitles and I missed it? God damn it. Oh my god, get away from their faces! Oh, you can't be doing that.
My codec.
Ugh.
Snake, it's me. It looks like you stopped Rex.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right, you saved her, man. Good job.
Thank you.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get
Poor
the hell out of
Otacon.
here.
What about him? Where is Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah, and I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
She said it right. Hey, some of the voice differences in this game aren't just straight downgrades. They fixed a few mispronunciations from the original. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but that's like the third one that I've noticed during this playthrough, where someone mispronounced something. Oh, Shaman in the intro is one of them. He doesn't say shaman anymore.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I'm trying to remember what the other one
I
was.
must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Not yet, at least.
Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
Oh, yeah. He did strip me down before the fight, huh? A little awkward. Question, yeah?
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up!
I love that it's right there at the bottom of the ray. Like, as if Liquid took him up to the top, stripped him out of it, and then literally just went whoop, just tossed it right off the side. Like, we don't need this anymore.
Looking good, Snake.
Thank you. If I was a My Little Pony, would you put me in a jar? False. False.
Hurry!
Where is she? What? Oh, what's up with your chatters, False?
Let me drive.
Oh, yeah, god damn it, Meryl.
Camera.
Does he know about the jar? You guys, I've been on the internet for a very long time.
Oh no, no key.
Oh shit, I tried to flip him. Oh, I missed.
Snake, it started. Get in.
Okay, time to go. Mostly just hot sauce? Nah, dude.
Shoot him, Snake.
Oh my god. Bro, can we not turn this thing any faster? Holy fuck. Hot sauce and Jimmy. Bro, have you seen some of the shit that Dredd has been saying lately?
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
Genuinely.
You'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
It's been spreading. Dredd has been slowly becoming infected.
Here they come!
Dredd's a new man. He has a girlfriend now.
You'll never make it. Snake, shoot him.
Dredd has been exposed to women. Happens to the best of us. You didn't answer the question. I do not own any jars. Oh. Oh, the music.
It's not over yet! Liquid!
Rare Twin Snakes soundtrack W. Incredibly rare, but there's some. Oh, I kind of wish it kept playing that. Bring back the song it was just playing. They literally played that banger for like 5 seconds and then just dropped it. What the fuck? Oh, oh. Oh shit.
I will talk about pegging you, but I will do it wholesomely.
It's quiet. And people were saying the game was quiet earlier. As it's drowning out everything else.
Look, Snake, daylight.
Oh, the rift too? What happened? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. The close up on the face. Oh my god. The front to back headbutt. Oh. What the fuck? This game's cutscenes are so fucking peak. I don't care anymore. That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen in a video game. The triple headbutt combo. That was awesome. I don't give a shit anymore. That was so good.
Meryl, are you okay?
Oh yeah.
Damn. Snake. Snake! Fox?
Say it.
Die.
That cutscene is a lot worse than the original one. That sequence is so much better in the original.
Dead. That means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
That's kind of the point, Snake.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay. Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face-to-face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life.
Okay, but he's gonna die or what?
I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Oh?
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name is David.
Okay, so where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
Hey, what are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us, too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky. The sea. The caribou. And most of all, you.
It's nice, isn't it? Being alive.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
At least he's not a hater. You know what gets a lady in the mood? Talking about caribou. That scene is a lot weirder to sit through when you remember that she's like freshly 18 in this game. And that Snake is in his mid-30s. Not illegal, not necessarily wrong, but a little weird. A little weird. She's what now? It's true. Solid ditty. Morally questionable. It's a little weird. It's just a little weird, Snake. That's it. She's a little young for you.
I'm an adult woman. I have said some freaky shit in my day.
The luck on that one. Reminder that there are like 45 false quotes that it could have chosen, and at that exact moment, it chose that one. Incredible. I'm an adult woman. Nothing wrong with this. Incredible. Age gaps, am I right? There's a bit of a difference between 6 years and nearly 20. Bit of a difference. It's a bit more questionable. Definitely. Is his name David in the JP version? Probably. I can't imagine they gave him a Japanese name. If they did, the wiki would have his Japanese name.
I'm an adult woman. I have said some freaky shit in my day.
Twice? Twice. Yeah, it's David in the Japanese version. He doesn't have another real name. Another one. There's something wrong with the RNG. There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes it just happens. Twin Snakes is good. Sure hope this company did more things after this game. Me too. I love Silicon Knights. I wonder what they're doing now. Probably great things, right, chat? Right? Surely. They gotta be working on some crazy shit. I don't know the context. The studio got shut down a long time ago. I heard they're collabing with Japan Studios. Probably. But why though? I don't remember the exact reason. But Silicon Knights was a great studio. I think they just went broke, genuinely. Any Legacy of Kain fans in the chat? Any Eternal Darkness fans in the chat? Too Human is what killed them in the end. They did put out another game after that, but it was apparently a licensed X-Men game. Hold on, let me look at... Yeah, that reviewed terribly. Yeah, it seems like Too Human put them in a bad spot. And then that would have sealed the deal. It was the Too Human lawsuit. Yeah. The Unreal Engine one, right? I vaguely remember this. It was something about Unreal. Yep. Yeah, hold on. What was that lawsuit? Let me go. I got time. Okay. What was the deal with this? Yeah, so they were working with Epic Games and using Unreal Engine 3 for the game. And in July of 2007, They sued Epic Games due to breach of contract, including inadequacies of Epic's support service and cooperation. Among claims, Silicon Knights accused Epic of missing the deadline to provide a fully functional version of their engine. In August, Epic Games countersued them for copyright infringement, breach of contract, and misappropriation of trade secrets.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, yes, Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
The woman? Meryl. One killed. Who did I kill? Fuck. Who did I kill? My non-lethal run. Oh, or Naomi. It could be Naomi, actually. I think you're right. Who did I kill? Liquid? Is it unavoidable? Maybe? With Liquid? Because I thought I had the perfect non-lethal run.
I got so excited, I shot a load, my bad.
Oh, I did. One of the guys in the escape. You're right. Fuck. You're right. I did shoot. That is who it was. I shot a guy directly on my way over to shoot the barrel. I remember it now that you say it. I see it in my mind's eye. Shit. Reload? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We didn't need the rank or anything. That was just the first playthrough. Sorry. Epic Games countersued Silicon Knights for copyright infringement, breach of contract, and misappropriation of trade secrets. Secrets! Epic Games prevailed in the lawsuit and won its countersuit for $4.5 million in 2012. As a result, Silicon Knights was forced to recall and destroy all unsold copies of their Unreal Engine games, including 2 Human. This resulted in Silicon Knights canceling upcoming games that were set to use Unreal as the base engine. In January 2013, Silicon Knights served a recall notice to Microsoft to remove 2 Human from the Xbox marketplace. Despite this, in June 2019, which would have been after they shut down, Microsoft re-released 2 Human on the Xbox Game Store as a free title and made it backwards compatible with the Xbox One. So yeah, I guess they tried to sue Epic Games when they were the ones actually in the wrong, and Epic countersued them and basically bankrupted them. Secrets. I can read. Uno reversed them. They did. All right, let's get the very easy run out of the way. It's boring, but I'd rather do it now than later. Yeah, Silicon did have some great games. Because the thing is, they didn't make a ton of games either. But what they made was generally really good. Like, even the Twin Snakes. Do I like it as much as the original MGS1? No. But this is still a solid, like... easily a solid 8 out of 10 kind of game. It's just not the solid 9 out of 10 that MGS1 is. You know, it... Or... Some would say 10 out of 10. I'm incredibly stingy with my 10s. Incredibly. I honestly don't think I would ever confidently call a game 10 out of 10. I'm that stingy about it.
Here. I know it. I'm going to swap.
So when I say 9 out of 10, you could probably just
some flies.
Make it 10 out of 10 in your head, to be honest, because I don't think I'm ever going to confidently give a 10 in my life. Their faces are fucked up, though. Everyone's got fucky faces in this game. Clearly, you've never played Banjo. I have. Crash is better. And I'll die on that hill. But Banjo's up there. It's okay to be wrong. It's just true. I might skip Codex this run. Except CTR? CTR is great! What do you mean except CTR? You crazy? It's one of the best kart racers ever. I'm sorry. The M9 is just right there on very easy. It's not even tucked in the locker. Oh my god. Oh my god. CTR is better than Mario Kart. I would generally agree. I think like the newest Mario Kart is better. But CTR is fantastic. May or may not have platinum Onk nightmares. Understandable. I've been working through, what's it? Crash Bandicoot Insane platinuming in my free time, like when I am gaming off stream. Because False gifted it to me for my birthday. But tragically, those new NVIDIA drivers, the new ones that they just put out, seem to be even worse than the last round of NVIDIA drivers, somehow. And I can't even open Crash anymore. It crashes on launch, so I have to revert my drivers again. Just, I'll load up the new drivers whenever I'm playing Oblivion or Doom. Sorry, where's this elevator? Oh, I have to come up here, that's right. But these drivers are seriously so fucking bad. Switch to Linux for gaming. Do you hear yourself? Oh. No third guard either? Do you hear myself? Mods, can we ban the Linux users from chat, please? Oh, I'm on disc 2. I forgot to... That's so weird that the docs are on both discs. What? Anyway. The Steam Deck count? No. Linux was getting better FPS than stripped down Windows. Yeah, but I don't just have a gaming PC, chat. It's a work PC. Half of my applications aren't gonna run on Linux. Literally runs it. Yeah, but it runs it by default, so you can't be blamed. Dual boot? Why? At that point, why? Most of your games won't run on Linux. That's also true. Without dual boot. But at that point, dual booting kind of defeats the purpose. List me some non-multiplayer games that wouldn't run. I don't know specifically what's compatible and what's not off the top of my head. My Steam library is like nearly 500 long though.
Snake, I'm in front of...
I bet you at least half of them don't run on Linux. A certain anti-cheat don't run on Linux? You sure? Unless Linux has changed a lot recently. And I'm just out of the loop.
The bright dot in the middle is...
Oh my god, I don't want to play the game. Leave me alone. Anything is the best between RE Engine, UE5, idTech 8, and whatever a Naughty Dog uses? idTech 8 for sure is the most impressive out of those. Uh-huh. 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 Just stops using the bullshit that is easy anti-cheat. Easy is fine. People bitch so much about easy, and I mean, it's not the best, but like, it's not a bad anti-cheat. Easy is one of those things where it's not necessarily easy itself being the problem. The issue is when easy is improperly implemented. Oh shit.
Surveillance camera.
Oh, okay, it's gonna throw me this freebie. Or not. Son of a bitch. Here are the reinforcements immediately. I forget Twin Snakes. How they spawn? That's just how it goes here. God damn it. It gets circumvented within 24 hours. That's the thing though, any anti-cheat that's not kernel level at this point does. That's not Easy's fault. That's just cheaters have figured out so many ways to get around things. Cyberpunk logic pre-updates. Man, remember getting wanted in Cyberpunk at launch? I really don't like my games having admin rights. No, I don't either. I hate kernel level anti-cheat, absolutely, but like anything that's not at this point just flat out doesn't work. It's like a slight inconvenience to cheaters, but it's not actually gonna do anything. I forget you in like 10 seconds. It's because I knocked everyone out. It's the same way that MGS2 works. If you just take everyone out, then you're good. I might as well. We're on very easy. Oh, the police in 2077? Yeah. They fixed the police, but man, when that game came out, it was rough. Most of what we share definitely runs. The thing is, like, so much of my library is mega old, obscure shit that, like, I kind of just own because I was like, yeah, I want to play this at some point. And I've maybe played them a tiny bit, but not, like, extensively by any means.
Freeze.
Help.
I forgot that I could have done the dog tags outside. I need to go back.
Who is that?
Oh. But yeah, Cyberpunk after the 2.0 overhaul, and especially if you have the Phantom Liberty DLC, is so good now. Like, if you're into that side or that sort of like first-person RPG, it's so good. It's one of those insane turnarounds, like No Man's Sky level turnarounds.
Don't kill me.
I would say better than No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky, even now that it's fixed, is just fucking boring. Sorry, No Man's Sky fans, I apologize. But no, Cyberpunk is just great at this point, post 2.0. Just so good, which is wild. Is an insane turnaround from where it started, though. Yeah, for sure. To each their own. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I'm trying to think of a better comeback and none come to mind. Yeah, because, like, Fallout 76 also was notoriously awful when it came out, but got fixed up, and now, like, is perfectly functional, but just kind of not that fun to play. Like, I was gonna say Fallout 76, but yeah. I only play when they have a new expedition. Oh. I can see that. I missed a camera. There's a tool that you can check your library. Check it. COD broken. COD doesn't run on Linux? Fucking Call of Duty doesn't work on Linux? Oh. Oh, the anti-cheat would do it, yeah. The Ricochet anti-cheat. That makes sense, actually. Siege broken? That's okay. I haven't played Siege a single minute since, like, 2021, maybe. Whenever they did the thing, when they brought Sam Fisher into the game, that season did, like, such a broad overhaul to the game that I largely hated. So I haven't played like at all since then.
Help.
What did you first buy on your Steam account? I want to say, well, actually no, I know mine was Counter-Strike. That was the first thing I bought on Steam. Halo has anti-cheat too. You can launch Halo without its anti-cheat though. They have it as an option so that you can play modded content. But I guess the multiplayer for Halo wouldn't work then. Oh, the Halo anti-cheat works. Really? It's easy though. I thought easy anti-cheat wouldn't work. Halo uses easy. Easy's always gotten such a bad rap for no reason. I remember when people found that that RCE exploit that was in Apex that people started using, and everyone was like freaking out and saying that all easy anti-cheat games were vulnerable to RCE. And then like literally within the day, Epic themselves came out and were like, no, you guys, it's just our game. Sorry. It's not Easy's fault. This is our fault. But for weeks, because I was streaming Armored Core at the time, Armored Core 6, and that game uses Easy. And I had so many people coming into my chat being like, oh my god, why are you playing Armored Core? It's not safe. You're not safe. You're gonna get hacked. I was like, no, you guys, it's fine. For like more than a month after that. Just because no one cared when Epic was, or sorry, not Epic, when EA came out and was like, no, you guys, it's our fault. It's not the anti-cheat itself. It's just our game's security. That didn't get like any press, but people going crazy and being like, easy anti-cheat is fucked. They can RCE your computer on any game using it. That was doing the rounds. That was a crazy thing. Binding of Isaac? Yeah, I know my first one was Counter-Strike. I would have bought, what's it? I would have bought Left 4 Dead very soon after that. I know Left 4 Dead was one of my first ones. EAC makes my AC6 stutter like crazy. Is it easy, or is it just FromSoft's shitty engine?
Freeze.
Because Elden Ring, oh my god, I accidentally shot. Jesus. Elden Ring has crazy stuttering issues on PC. But it's not because of easy, it's because of FromSoft's shader compilation method. And Armored Core 6 uses the same thing. It's just, it's not compiling as many shaders, so it's not as severe. But I know people have had that issue with AC6 as well. My oldest is Left 4 Dead. How do you check your first Steam purchase? Is there a way to check it? Under manage account? Okay. Go to your library, make sure it's showing all games, not just installed. Then in the drop-down box... Oh, choose date purchased. That's just a thing? Hold on. Date added to library. This is just a thing in the library? Really? I'm opening my Steam. Go to library. Oh god. My Steam was auto-updating shit. And Steam downloads always make my streams freak the fuck out for some reason. Specifically Steam. Any other download is fine. just Steam downloads will break my stream always. Oh yeah, date added to library. Oh my god, but it sorts by newest first. Oh no, okay. Okay, let me go down. Oh, a lot of my games, oh, free-to-play games don't track. I was like, why are there so many games like at the very bottom that I know damn well were not the first in my Steam library? Yeah, so Counter-Strike doesn't have a date on it, I'm assuming, because, what's it? Because it's free now. I was actually wrong. My second one wasn't Left 4 Dead. It was XCOM. And then Skyrim. And then Left 4 Dead 2. I was a little off. I was a little off. My god, he's still not up. One of the other guys got up and he's not. Jesus Christ. Come on now. Get up. You pay for better matchup? No, you pay for the... What's it? They've been doing that for a long time. Basically, you pay for like a verified account. Like you purchase a token and you don't have to pay for it. If you play enough matches, you'll also get verified, but it's like a lot of matches, I think. It's to verify your account because it's part of their method to combat cheaters in the game. Because it's free to play. So all it takes to make a new account when you get banned for cheating is make a new account, download the game. There's no other like barrier to entry with it, and their anti-cheat is terrible. It's really bad. So basically, I can't remember what it's called. It's like CS Prime or some shit like that. But it's like a verification method that they use to try to basically let all the legit players play with each other, and then all of the hackers play with each other. It is essentially why that exists. And even then, it doesn't work perfectly, because some people are more than willing to purchase the premium anyway. And just cheat regardless. You have a handful of games, or sorry, a handful of just busted games, and they're all multiplayer. Huh. Linux has come a long way in that regard then, because I remember when Linux was really not the move for gaming. I went right over the hole because I was reading chat. I'm like, what happened here? Why am I at a dead end? You don't unlock Snake's 1998 model, which looks more detailed than this version? You're crazy for saying that it looks more detailed. You're crazy for that. Come on. There we go. Where's my next? The armory is where the next dog tags come up. Oh, well, I guess the tank hangar after I get the key card actually has one. Yeah. No. I was going to go for the cutscene, but there's really no reason to. First Steam game was Trine. I remember Trine. I'll do one more playthrough, like, probably the extreme one, pre-Big Boss, because we won't be able to watch cutscenes and codecs and stuff for Big Boss. That playthrough. That playthrough, I'll do it, and then like the
Do you know who woofs woofs? I can show the DMs. Do you know who woofs woofs in my DMs?
The chief.
Someone that is in this chat.
Who is woof woofing in the DMs? Jesus Christ, that one is loud. Rip hearing enjoyers. God damn. You guys think it's loud for you? I have that shit turned down by like 10 decibels for you compared to what I get. Jesus. The new cutscenes at the very end for like the Otacon ending, I'll watch those. But other than that, I'm gonna skip through like the next 3 runs of the game while we're just farming dog tags.
Talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot.
Deserve it. Chat, she yells at me, you know that? Do you like it though? No, it's not fun yelling. If I wait. Oops. I say that. There. We're on very easy. I literally just have to tap them in the body. Question still stands? No. Speedrunning Cole to yell at you is just saying what? Explain this. My grandma does not wear her hearing aids. She needs hearing aids, but she doesn't think she needs hearing aids, so she refuses to wear them. And then everything that anyone says to her, it's, huh? What? What? What was that? So I, like, instinctively, habitually, if someone says what like a couple times, I get a lot louder. I do raise my voice because I'm so used to her just not being able to hear a fucking thing. Stubborn old people, gotta love them. Bro, she's crazy. She argues with her doctor. Like, literally, I've had to take her to the doctor. I've been on grandma to the doctor duty, and she will literally sit there and just deadpan. The doctor will be like, yeah, so you have this issue, so you need to like do this or take this or whatever to fix that, because at your age you can't be messing around with this stuff. And she's like, no, I'm fine, actually. I think there's nothing wrong. No.
Freeze. No.
And I just have to be like, Grandma, shut the hell up. Listen to your doctor. He knows what he's talking about. For the love of God, just do what this man tells you. I also accidentally shot him while trying to put away my gun. Twin Snakes doesn't control quite as smoothly as MGS2. So trying to do some of just the basic things like putting away your gun, like quickly and smoothly, doesn't work quite as well. I know more than you no matter what. It really is. I'm just like, Jesus, woman, listen to your doctor. He didn't go to fucking 10 years of school for nothing. He knows. And she still won't wear the hearing aids. And she still regularly just stops taking her meds because... Oh my God, you guys, you wanna know the good one with her? This is the good one with her. Her not taking her meds anymore. Get this. Get this. Right? Get this. She will have an issue. She'll get put on like a med, or she'll have to start, you know, just doing something like once a day or whatever to fix it. And then she'll stop taking the meds because she's better and she doesn't have the problem anymore. It's because you were taking the medicine, woman. What do you mean? Ugh. And then a week later, she'll be like, I'm having this problem again. I need to go to the doctor. No, you don't. You need to start taking the meds that you still have. You didn't run out of them. You just need to start taking them again. That's how this works. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah.
Freeze.
It's infuriating. She's the worst with doctors and medicine and all that. Just impossible. But yeah, that's the good one. When she starts taking the new med to like fix a problem, and then it fixes it, and she stops taking it because she doesn't have the problem anymore. And then suddenly, within a couple days, the problem comes back and she needs to go to the doctor because she's having this problem again. It's like, oh my God, please. Oh, darn fangled meds. Now, back in my day, they just gave us heroin. That was well before her day. That's one of my favorite fun facts about random drugs, is that heroin used to just be sold over the counter as medicine in like the 1920s because they were just like, yeah, it works. Resolves your symptoms pretty well. Does a good job. Original formula Coke. That's a good one too. Hold on. Good old morphine. Oh. That's not how I stick it to the wall. I remember how to stick it to the wall. Is the doctor hot? The doctor's a dude. But yes. I'm kidding. He's, I mean, he's not unattractive, but he's not like hot. He's not like the hottest guy I've seen, you know? Question still stands. He's good looking, but not like amazing looking. He's not like hot. He's not Ryan Reynolds. He's not young Keanu, but he's a good looking dude.
Are you playing so hard to get, baby boy? I'm not. I'm playing Mass Effect.
I wish I was playing Mass Effect. Doctors don't pull with looks. Hey, you don't need to, man. Understandable. Ow. To be fair, I don't either. Ow.
I love to.
I pull with my trademark, unintentional, oblivious riz. That's how I pull. It's worked like 3 out of 4 times now.
You're pretty good.
The amount of space.
I love to, I love the broken Ocelot fight. It's some kind of tism. I've talked about before, I never, throughout my life, thought that I might be on the spectrum. Like, no one in my, well, one person prior to this point in my life told me that I might be. It was my therapist, who was like, yeah, when you first started seeing me, like, I thought you were probably on the spectrum. But now, like, you might be, but probably not. I was like, oh, Okay, didn't really think anything of it. And then I started working that job where I worked with, where I worked in special education. And I specifically worked mostly, not always, but primarily with kids with autism. And I started seeing some things, some patterns among these kids that I worked with that I was like,
Freeze.
huh.
Don't kill me.
I was kind of like, wait a minute. Maybe. What if? But I've never gotten tested. And I've mentioned it, I've talked about this before. It genuinely is just because, like, even if I am on the spectrum, I'm like so high functioning that it's not like, I don't feel like it's anything that holds me back or in any way. And genuinely, as much as it would be like, yeah, that makes sense if I got diagnosed with it, it's not like, how do I word it? I'm not in like a position where I feel like I need to know if I do or do not have it. Because sometimes it's like I need to figure out if this is something that I have or not. I don't feel like I'm in that position. So I don't really feel the need to like go and get checked, like get diagnosed or get like the verification that I'm not or anything. I don't feel like it would really affect my life at all to know one way or the other. So I just haven't bothered. Plus making the appointment, going through all that, paying for it, I don't need to. I don't need to know. Genuinely. I can live my whole life being like, yeah, maybe I'm somewhere on the spectrum, maybe not. And that's fine. I don't need to know. I don't need the confirmation. You relate to those TikToks? I haven't seen them. Takes at least 5 years, most times longer to get diagnosed. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a whole process. And yeah, it would change nothing for me. Legitimately, like, it wouldn't affect my life in a way where, like, it would feel like it's worth it. I don't even need to really bother.
Nothing here.
I feel no need. Oh, yeah. Okay, I have seen... Well, okay, that one was a little different. That one wasn't even, like, probably... Okay. So what False is talking about, I sent this to her a bit ago. Where... Because I worked in special needs previously... Or, sorry, special needs. Special education previously. I have a bit of a strong opinion on like the self-diagnosis thing.
Just imagining things.
Kind of needless to say. And yeah, one day I'm just on my phone. It was on, I think, Instagram? Something? Yeah, a friend of mine. No, you're right. Owen did send this to me. You are right. Yeah. I didn't find this. This got sent to me. She's right. I was misremembering. It was through Instagram, because the main reason I have Instagram still, like, installed on my phone and everything, I don't really use it, but I have it primarily so that friends of mine who do use it can, like, send me stuff through it and I can watch it, right? And yeah, I got sent this video of this girl who, like, her entire page was talking about, like, life with autism and ADHD, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. But here's the catch, chat. I was not just like, oh, okay. I lied for the sake of storytelling. Dramatic emphasis and all that. Because the whole thing with her page was, like, she talked about life with undiagnosed autism and ADHD. So to put it into better words, life with self-diagnosed autism and ADHD. And I was like, this is crazy to me. Like, monetizing self-diagnosed autism is so crazy to me, personally. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. And she pulled views too. She did. I've gone back to check on it occasionally, mostly because like False and I talk about it from time to time. Owen and I talk about it from time to time, and I'm like, this is a crazy thing. So I go back every once in a while to check on it. And her whole thing has like switched suddenly. She doesn't say undiagnosed in the videos anymore. And I looked through her feed and there was never, like, I found the exact point where it changed from like undiagnosed to just, she would open with like, I have ADHD and autism instead of I have undiagnosed ADHD and autism. But between those two videos, like there was no, I was looking to see like, oh, did she actually go and get diagnosed? Because in that case, whatever. Still kind of crazy to monetize it beforehand, but like, yeah, she was right. Fair enough. But I went back to look and there was no like video about getting a diagnosis or anything. It kind of just randomly changed. So I don't know if she did go and get diagnosed or if she just maybe had people call it out. And so she just stopped saying that part. I don't know. I don't know. It's wild to me though. Like, by all means, I mean, I say it from time to time. Like, being like, yeah, I might have this. I don't know, though. I've never gotten checked is one thing. But then just straight up being like, yeah, I have this. Because, like, I read about it on the internet, and it's so me. I hate that shit. I do not agree with that being, like, a valid thing. To actually, like, diagnose yourself. Again, complete difference between being like, oh, I might have this because some of it sounds like things that I see in myself. See how you like this? And straight up, I have this because I read about it and I think I have it. Not everyone can go get help, but it's kind of crazy to me. You can have traits without that's the thing too. You can have some traits, but still not have it because some of them can just be basic personality traits and aren't actually, oh, I didn't have my rations equipped, aren't actually indicative of you having the condition.
So fucking bad.
The bad one. You can't say you have a diagnosis because you don't. Yeah. Very easy, by the way. Hey. I ran into the tank being stupid. Did you die on very easy? Maybe. Maybe. You never comment when it's a good one? What? Huh? Oh. That sound is still so wild to me. That's the same one as when you choke them. It's fucking crazy. Oh my god. I'm bad at this. I'm still trying to get a feel for it. Oh, come on. How is that one not in? There. The timing's weird. Sorry, accent came out. I heard that one.
Cole likes rimming.
No, I don't. Well, I've never tried. But I don't, no. I'm not interested. Stay out of there.
See how you like this?
That's a private area. To anyone. Off limits. Strictly off limits. Don't knock it till you try it. Maybe... Fucking bitch. Oh, I can't shoot you, can I? No, because it's the gunner that I have to get. It's 2025. There are no private areas anymore. Hey. It's a maybe, chat. It is a maybe I could be convinced to test the waters. But that's going to take a lot of trust. A lot of... Ow. A lot of trust. That's about it. I was trying to find another thing to say, but trust. Stop shooting me! Oh my god. I'm about to just go lethal. Do it like we're back in real MGS1. Before the non-lethal boss fight days. Because just hitting the M9 on him in the head is annoying as fuck. Like, with enough effort, I can do it. It's just because of the travel time and everything and the tank spinning around constantly. It's brutal. Is it not going to shoot a shell at me? Oh, there he is. Was it waiting because I was aiming at it? Doesn't help you can't ADS until 3. Honestly, the laser's just as precise. I don't really feel like it's that different. Ow, fuck. Take no prisoners. I should have just gone lethal and tossed hand grenades in there instead. Also, what do you mean I'm less convincing every time? What does that mean? You trying to say something false? You got something you want to share with the class here? Hmm? You just give less of a no answer every time? Mm-hmm. I don't feel like I do. Why does it let me use the M9 this time? What? Wait, what? Why does it let me use it? It was disabled on the last playthrough because very easy? That's crazy. They just straight up let you use the M9? Dog tags, Cole. What are you doing? Okay, there's no... that made me think. I'm like, wait, do they have dog tags on very easy? Since you can pull out the M9 in there? But no, the guys in the nuke hangar don't have dog tags. Come on now. Just give me a minute, chat. This is normal men's bathroom activities. Completely normal. Uh-oh.
Huh? Who's there?
worry about it. Do this all the time with random strangers. Yep. Totally normal. Oh my god. Didn't mean to break the door. My bad. Oh, shit. You let him hold it? No. No. No one else holds it. Again, that takes too much trust. Man, waking up guards sucks in this game.
Piss on him! Piss on him! Piss on him! Piss on him!
Freeze.
Don't spot today. Just the selection of quotes has really been something else. Look, I'm not saying that no one gets to hold it. I'm just saying strangers don't get to. That's all. Strangers don't get to. Go to game. Crash Twinsanity, chat ban him. Or sorry, mods. Mods ban him. As a Crash fan, I will not allow such slander to be spoken. I want him gone. Crash Twinsanity is good. Ban him too. Come on now. This is crazy. Wake up! There we go.
Freeze.
Help. Next, they're gonna tell me Crash of the Titans. There we go. It was good. There we are. The gamer's game. No. Okay, yeah, it crashes in the same way. The S version of Clash of the Titans was fun. He doesn't even know the name. Ban him for talking out of his ass. Get rid of him. Crash 4 any good though? I heard it was very okay. Not like great compared to the older ones, but I heard it was fine. But I'm assuming that's part of why we don't have a 5th one yet. Well, there was a planned 5th one that Sony ended up canceling. You guys hear about that? I haven't talked about it in a long time. Let me remind you what Sony took from us. Wait, they got rid of the guns in here? What the fuck? Crash 5 was in like early production. It was going to feature Spyro the Dragon. It was going to be like a crossover game with both of them. And Sony said no. Sony said no, we don't really think that sounds like a good idea, so no. Activision owned Crash. This was pre-purchase. This wasn't recent. Would have been so good. Shit. You're saying there are multiple bad Crash games? Yeah. That one's gone too. Like, Crash 1 and 2, good. Very good. 3 is okay. CTR is great. That one's really good. Haven't played 4. Can't speak on it, but yeah. Twinsanity, poo-poo. What's it? Crash of the Titans, poo-poo. I forgot I was skipping cutscenes to make this fast. Gimmick levels. Too many of them. You mean Wrath of Cortex? What do you mean? I mean Wrath of Cortex.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
That's Crash 2, right? You're making me overthink it.
Where is my friend?
What? What are you talking about?
That is not Crash 2.
Oh, what
I don't think
next?
I've played Wrath of Cortex.
Snake. Hey, you're that ninja.
I don't think I played this one.
Been waiting.
Cortex Strikes Back is Crash 2. No, I'm not familiar with Wrath of Cortex. Oh, I should have just kept hitting him.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors.
No, Crash 3, even like Crash 3's normal levels that aren't the gimmick ones are just not as good as Crash 2's levels. Oh. Shit. But yeah, the sorry, I didn't go into hold on, he started pulling fucked shit on me. Enter the Dragonfly mods. Why is he still here? Mods.
I don't forgot because I saw the D.
Shit. Okay, they fixed it. You can't loop him. Like, I'm hitting him beyond 3 hits when he's still in the animation. It just doesn't work. The real hot take is those saying Spyro was better. Spyro was not better. I like Spyro a lot. I had both. Spyro wasn't better.
Here, Snake.
Where? Is he in this corner? Yeah.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this day.
I don't know, man. Ratchet and Clank. I haven't played the new ones, but like, I played the old ones.
That's it. I remember that punch.
Sly Cooper. I've never played Sly Cooper.
You remember Snake, the feel of battle, the clashing of bone and sinew.
I played the Jack games. Ow. Jack 2 is the best one. Coldest take. You know, I have decent taste in games. Yeah, but I also know that you have a tendency to just shill for the new Sony stuff. So I take it with a massive grain of salt. I was playing AC, and DMC. Daxter, the PSP exclusive, is the best one.
Metal Gear. The truth.
Like 1 and 3 more. 3 more? Mods! Mods! Where are they? Where are they?
Meryl.
You're on thin ice, mister. Jack 3. Take it from the Game of the Year win. Astrobot's fair, but Ratchet and Clank? Plus Rebirth being like the best Final Fantasy game. Plus every other time a Sony thing comes out and it's amazing and great and everyone should buy it. Said top 3. There we go. One. My brain. I am going to be one. Rebirth was pretty good. Last of Us remastered, remade Alpha Plus Giga Clicker Edition. I can read. The fact that that doesn't even sound like it's a shitpost. It sounds completely real at this point. No, go to sleep. Thank you. Hero Tail is better than Jack, though. Better than Jack 3, not the other two. I can't get with you on the other two.
What are you thinking?
There. Worked that time. With paid extra bloated bloater DLC. That also sounds pretty real at this point. At the very least, they did just lower the prices of the Last of Us games on Steam, but I think they only did that because no one's buying them. I saw they dropped the Last of Us 1 port down to like $40, and they dropped the Last of Us 2 port down to like 50, I think. All right, hold on. Before this, let me do the thing. my prep for Mantis. Okay. Bitch. Hey, Sony, want to sell lots of copies on a game? Gestures towards Bloodborne. They won't do it. This is the one time that Sony will leave money on the table, and literally no one can wrap their heads around why. It's so odd. Because, like, I joke, any other time that Sony can make money, they will. They will not skip on the opportunity to make some money. But this is the one time. Like Bloodborne, they just won't do it. They just refuse. And then they blame FromSoft for it. And then FromSoft just comes out of nowhere after for years being like, no, you guys, it's not us. Seriously, it's Sony. FromSoft goes to Nintendo and makes what is very clearly a similarly themed and styled game to Bloodborne. And it's like, okay, maybe they've been telling the truth and they're not the ones not wanting to do Bloodborne. Controller ports, bitch. I'm in all 4 of them. It gets more viewers for State of Play because of the copium. That's a theory. Did it for a load of games for free? No, they just refuse. I don't know why. And same for Demon Souls. They won't do anything with Demon Souls either. It's so weird.
Stop.
In all 4 holes is crazy. It's true though. Oh, my bad. They did a whole remaster. Yeah, but I'm saying like with that one, they won't do anything with it. Even though it leaked that the game was originally intended to launch on PC at the same time as PS5. And if you missed that, and the question is source, the initial reveal trailer for Demon Souls Remake that went up on YouTube, it was only up for like 30 minutes. At the end screen of the trailer, it said that it was coming to PS5 and Steam on launch day. And then they took down that trailer and in its place re-uploaded one that just said PS5. So we know that at least initially, the Demon Souls Remake was supposed to launch on Steam the same day that the PS5 came out. But that at some point during development, that plan changed. And then they accidentally put up the trailer from prior to that change. Which is just a beautiful way to leak that they were planning on launching it on more than just PS5, but then they decided against it later on. Because I remember freaking out when it was coming to Steam, because I love Demon Souls. And then they removed it silently, and it was like, whoopsie. We didn't mean it. Those Xbox screenshots that showed the Steam UI tab on it, yeah. Or sorry, the Xbox UI with Steam on it, rather. Although that is still recent enough, and it was for like a handheld, right? Of some sort, or just even like an update maybe? I don't remember what exactly it was. But that was like within the last year. So that might still end up being something, potentially. I'm not confident, for the record. Like, I don't think the chances are super high of Steam on Xbox. But I'm just saying, like, it's recent enough that maybe that could still be a possibility. Just to throw that out there. About that time, huh? Unfortunately, I was cooking.
Snake.
Oh, that's what it was for. It was for the ROG Ally. It was for the Xbox version of the ROG Ally. That was what the shot was. In, like, the big trailer of, like, all their different systems. That's what it was. You're right. Anyway. It is about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. You say ROG like that all the time? Yeah, it's just, I don't want to say ROG. Anyway. It is about that time. I got video stuff to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff. Like, oh man. Tomorrow is Elden Ring Night Rain. I didn't mention that once today. Not once did I mention that. But tomorrow is Night Rain. It actually is coming out in about an hour. Just my luck with release times and all that, right? It releases literally in less than an hour from now. But for me, it's tomorrow on the official release date. So we'll be doing that tomorrow and checking that out, seeing how that is, if I like it or not. I genuinely haven't watched like gameplay or anything. I know there's a lot of it out there. I haven't watched any. So I'm going in pretty much as blind as I can, legitimately. We'll see. We'll see. But we're doing that tomorrow. Other than that, we're doing, like, Resident Evil, Yakuza, Ace Combat, Doom the Dark Ages. We're doing a lot of stuff right now, so come back for any of it. It's all good, I think, personally. Also, if you enjoyed, you haven't done so already, feel free to leave a like on the YouTube side. It helps out with things like algorithm. You know how that goes. It's a whole thing. YouTube, you know. If you're looking for links to anything outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below on YouTube, or if you're on Twitch, they're on the channel page, they're in chat commands. You'll be able to find what you're looking for, things like Twitter, Discord, whatever. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.